Hi, everybody, and welcome to Faces in the Field. My name's Adam Darengowski. I work with the communications team at Miller Pipeline. Of course, Faces in the Field is where we highlight the efforts of one of our team members making it happen out on the job site. Today, that team member is Raymond Murphy out of Baltimore, Maryland. Murph, thanks for coming on.
How you doing? Thank you.
Good. So first of all, let's just start with how you got into the natural gas construction industry. What brought you here and what brought you to Miller Pipeline?
I used to work for a grocery store that shut down, and my brother actually got a job here, and friends of friends, and been doing it for about 8 years now.
Now, coming from that grocery store background into this, what have you found are some of your favorite parts of the job that you really enjoy doing daily?
Constantly staying busy. I can't sit still, um, and there's always something to do. You get to, it's a different aspect each and every day. Not every job is exactly the same, so it's not monotonous,
Yeah.
and there's always room to learn.
Along those same lines, let's say someone is maybe curious about getting into the industry. What would you say to them as maybe like selling points of like what this industry can do for you and why they should join up?
The pay is competitive. Um, like I said, you get to learn different things. You get to learn different trucks, driving different vehicles and so forth. The machineries, different machinery, you get to learn that also. And just actually see how the gas industry is, you know, um, how, most people don't think about it. They just go in and turn the stove on, or, so the different aspects of how we deliver the product and everything that's involved.
Yeah, absolutely. You just participated in foreman leadership training not too long ago. What was that experience like for you, and what did you kind of most take away from that learning experience?
Yes, that was a couple weeks ago. I learned that, communication is a key aspect, the 3 points of the three-way communication. Um, and the listening, the different listening aspects. I've actually been implementing that in my home life also. And my wife, she made a comment that, it's different, that I'm more attentive.
That's good. We like that. um, your dedication to giving back is pretty impressive. You mentioned it at foreman leadership training. Can you kind of explain the work that you participate in your community and how you started that?
I've been doing it probably for 30 years. Um, Growing up, not having a lot, not having a lot around the holidays and so forth. I like to give back by doing a food drive. When I worked at the grocery store, they would donate like dented cans and so forth, and they would actually donate other stuff. And I take that down to the food bank. And then if word of mouth, if churches need it, I would take it to churches and shelters. I also do a coat drive. I ask, I mainly do it around the holidays, around Thanksgiving and Christmas, when people are in, more need. And then I implemented it when I came to Miller. And the guys, I have people helping me. It's not just me. We the the warehouse the warehouse supervisor. He puts up the boxes for me and everything. His name is Reginald Means. Um, Cynthia Fritz is the office personnel that helps out with that. She makes up the signs, and everyone talks to her. So I have her egg everybody on. But it's not just me; it's all the guys in the Baltimore yard. I explain, can we bring in non-perishable foods? Clean out your cupboards, while you're getting ready to go for Thanksgiving. And guys bring in stuff, and like I said, I donated to the Maryland Food Bank mainly, and churches and shelters. And then around Christmas time, I do a like a toy drive and donations also. I focus more on that, and I ask them to bring in like board games, footballs. Go to Five Below, something that's not going to break the bank, and I wrap the presents and I donate them. You know, donate them. There's actually a family down the street that a single mother with 4 children, and she doesn't have much. So each year I find out what the kids need, and I, my wife and I actually go and do that. I do coat drives and blankets and so forth. And like I said, the guys bring in stuff, and put it in the bins, and then my entire family, we go through it. We wear gloves and everything, and we go through it. So that way I'm trying to implement my children into, wanting to give back.
What does it mean to see the buy-in you get from your coworkers for the work that you do like this?
It means a lot because, we're big, strong construction workers, we're not supposed to have feelings and all that. And when you tell somebody that they need help or you're looking to help out somebody, the guys band together and they help out, so it's kind of twofold. You're getting rid of stuff that you're not using or gently used toys, coats. Jerry Stanley, our general superintendent here, he actually went out, him and his wife, and bought a bunch of coats, a bunch of hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff like that, like brand new. And, that means a lot.
Well, we have a program here that reminds us to be safe. It's called What I Live For. So, Murph, what do you live for?
I live for my family, my wife and my 4 children and my little yappy dog. Without them, I wouldn't be the person that I am. So.
Absolutely. We usually finish every Faces in the Field with some quick rapid fire questions. So I'm just going to toss a few at you and you let me know what comes to the top of your head. Does that sound okay?
Okay.
All right. First one, getting to be fall, favorite fall activity. What's your go-to?
Picking pumpkins, going to the pumpkin patch, apple cider.
All the classics. Favorite season to work in, spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Fall.
Fall. Yep.
Fall.
Nice and cool. Unlike today.
Yes.
What's your job site pet peeve?
Job site pet peeve? Hard digging.
I hear that. And then what's your favorite core value?
My favorite core value is commitment to the team. You show somebody that you're committed to them, and most of the time they'll be committed back to you. You show them that they can trust and respect you, and that you get that trust and respect back. It's a never evolving door.
Absolutely. Well, Murph, thanks so much for coming on Faces in the Field. I appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you very much.
He's Raymond Murph Murphy. He is a foreman out of Baltimore, Maryland. If you want to join Murph's crew, be sure to go to MillerPipelineCareers.com to see all of our open positions. If you want some Miller gear, we just restocked it with a few new shirts. Head to the Miller Pipeline store. And if you want to stay up to date with everything in the Miller Pipeline world, be sure to follow us on social media. This has been Face in the Field. We'll see you next month.